Shivani Madam. As a part of my ninth assignment, the goal is to build a desktop application to remind daily tasks to the user using Python. Users must be able to create tasks by entering description and date, time of the task when users need to do the task in the text boxes. After entering the task description, once the user enters the submit button, the task should be moved to the text box listing all the tasks. There should be a text box where the user can enter the number, which task has to be deleted. When the user clicks on the delete button, it should delete the task from the list of tasks. There should be an exit button. When the user clicks on the exit button, the desktop application should be closed. When the given date and time of the task matches with the current time zone, a pop-up message should appear with the task description. And when the user clicks on the OK button, it should close the pop-up window. In order to design the layout, I used Tinker, and the text boxes to enter the task name, date, and the time are displayed using entry. And the buttons are used for submit, delete, and exit using button. The title of the application is upcoming task. In the application, users can enter the task name, date, and time of the task. After entering the details, when the user clicks the submit button, it internally calls the insert task function. The first step I did is validated user input, that is, inputs cannot be empty. The other validation is adding input date and time must be in proper formats. For this, I added try catch blocks to properly handle them. Once we get proper inputs, we store them as a Python list in another list called total task. And based on the list contents, we update the task code by iterating over it. And in order to build alert message notifier logic, I defined a function called alert task, which is called when the application is loaded and calls itself for every 60 seconds and iterates over the total task list and see whether it is the time for any alert. If it matches with the current time, it will raise an alert. And for the deletion of the task, in order to delete the task, users need to provide the task ID as input, and when user clicks delete it, it internally calls a delete task and will delete the task from the total list using the input as list index. Once the list is updated, based on it, we update the display box. At the end, when the user clicks on the exit button, it calls a destroy function and closes the application. We will see the demo here. This is the application. Here we enter the task name, drink water, and here we enter the date. It's the 2022, April 13. Here in the text box, we enter the time. It's currently 7:46. We enter it as 1947. When we click on the submit, it will be coming in the text box, drink water. We will add one more task and enter the date, April 13. We enter the time here, around 1949. So when we click on submit, here we can see the task has been listed. When we, in next 10 seconds, we get a pop-up like drink water. We'll adding one more task till then. If we click on submit, the task has been added. Yeah, here we can see the pop-up. It's time for your task, drink water. When we click on the OK, it will be get closed. And the other one, do yoga. So these are the pop-ups. It came at 7:48. When you click on the OK, it will be closed. So when we enter the task name which has number which has to be deleted, when we give the task number as 1, when we click on the delete, drink water has been deleted and the order has been changed. Like if you can say do yoga is the first task and the do coding is the second task. And when we give task number 1, 2, when we delete, so the order has been changed. If we give the task number 1 and delete, so complete all the tasks has been deleted. When we click on the exit button, the application has been closed. The key observation which I learned in the class is how to use requirement modeling principles, understand and gather requirements before developing the application, implement the function as per requirements, and then validate the function for all the test scenarios by, for example, like inserting, deleting, and everything. This assignment is related to desktop application. Here at a time, I was able to implement several functions like deleting the task, inserting the task, and sending alerts when task time matches with the time zone, and learning a new Python framework with several functionalities. And be able to get those requirements fulfilled and design a fruitful application. Thank you.